That's not a good spot at all. This could be a good place. Kind of like, oh yeah, all right. I found my spot. I found my spot. I don't know if this counts within the place, but I don't know. I think this counts.
Okay, I guess we're running now. Okay, let's go.
Is he seeking? Run.
No, storm. Run.
Oh, I cheat. Just cheat God.
Just cheat God, Sizzy, please.
I have cheat God on, so it's like I'm good. Wait, no, what? Wait, cheat God didn't work.
We're dead.
Wait, cheat God didn't work. Why did cheat God not work? No.
I can't run.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, we're dead.
No, let me demo speed.
Era game server experience.
No, demo speed doesn't work.
They said no.
You can't run. This was a disaster. Yeah, I'm not making it to zone. I'm just gonna dance.
Yo, watch my screen share.
Why is the replay still so
That's fucking scuffed.
weird?
Spectating Cairo.
Deploy in the air, so if you
Rip Cairo.
if you double tap, then you'll die.
I'm going straight to my spot.
Imagine playing custom LTM's multiplayer.
I got the perfect landing. No, I landed in a tree. I'm gonna take fall damage. Oh, what the fuck? I took 100,000 fall damage though.
What is the damage? What was the damage?
I took like 80,000 fall damage.
Oh no! Oh no!
There's no way he's gonna find me.
Bro, I took.
There's no way he's gonna find me.
Nah, I literally took 70,000 fall
Hello,
damage.
robot. That's fine. Play tick sound effect.
And I'm shooting robot. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Why is that so loud?
Time of day manager, what's going on here?
Oh, hi robot.
Who set the? Oh, he destroyed Lon's pawn.
Oh, but wait,
Oh
he
no.
destroys the pawn.
This is fucking brutal.
No,
What?
he fucking destroys the pawn. No, rip. Robot, stop moving, please. I don't want my pawn.
Oh no,
Oh,
the storm. Holy shit, I take so much damage.
Lon,
Oh
how
no!
did he not
Oh
hear
no!
me?
Storm damage is relative. Run!
Where's the-
I don't think I'm gonna make
I'm
it.
taking like 7,000 damage.
Because I took damage.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I am gonna
Oh,
try it
Yeah, you
anyway.
take like 2,000 damage. Sizzy died.
Yeah. That was
He
Yeah,
fell.
fast.
He fell into the
Yeah,
mine. I think I'm gonna be able to
relatively
make it.
sure.
I think I'm gonna be able to make it to zone.
I
think.
don't think I
relatively
will.
Bro, I am almost gonna be on top of. Oh, I can't get on top of these.
You're just bad.
So
See,
sad.
let me show you how a real skilled person does it.
Okay, do it. Do it. You want?
I'll do it.
See? Can't do
Easy,
it.
easy,
What?
easy.
Good.
Literally
skilled.
so free. Literally so free.
Did you?
Easiest
Wait,
thing I've done today.
How did you?
I'm just better than you. I'm more skilled. It's just a skill issue on your
How did
part.
you manage to do that?
It was just a skill issue. I'm just better.
Damn, I guess you are simply just better.
Yeah, I am just better. I am better than all
Oh,
of
well.
you. Didn't it go 0, 0, 0? Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, what? Sizzy.
Who
Sizzy.
destroyed? Did he destroy the terrain?
Oh. It's the final countdown.
Fuck.
Okay, so jumping
okay.
is very skunk.
No.
No.
No. Come on. Yes. Alright,
No.
I win.
Fuck.
You win?
I think
Oh.
I win.
Nah.
I won. Let's go.
It was wins.
I told you.
It was the winner.
I told you.
Fuck you.
I told
It
you
was
I'd win.
always the winner.
I told you I'd win. All those
It
games
was
ago.
always the winner.
Oh, let's fucking go.
It was just the
What
winner.
the hell?
That's
always.
it. That's wraps.
That's a wrap. It was wins. Okay, so jumping is very scum.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. I win, I win,
Oh.
I win, I win, I win.
Good.
I think I win. I won! Let's
You
go!
won.
I told you. I
Who
told
was the
you.
winner?
I told you. I
It was
told you
Solid's
I'd
winner.
win. I told back to his dusty deep.
Retail? Okay, retail. Wait, is that my market? No, it's not. It's someone else's. Alright, I'm dropping. Yeah, I see people, like, appear when they jump. That's it. I'm going down.
Yo, what's up, Sizzle?
Oh. I see
Sizzle.
Sizzy over here, landing. With a
Yeah.
funky glider.
Yeah, that's Sizzy.
Who is this?
Hang
on, let me screenshot.
Yes.
So, they're emoting, I don't know.
What's up, my guy? I can't dance. Mix.
Oh, Mix died.
What a mix die.
You can close doors, it's groundbreaking. Truly phenomenal.
This is such a. I'm rating this cock like a 8 out of 10.
Oh, 1.8 before.
Literally walking simulator. But
What?
like, it's.
What?
No, not again.
What is wrong with my door?
You're just skunked. I'm like, he's made 3. Oh, it does say hi. Yo, so shut the fuck up, Cross Sissy. I'm no longer a fan. Going
By the
to-
houses.
I'm going to. What
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Was that the time of day? Yeah, was that like the time of day, Steve? What are you doing? Yeah, well,
This
that's,
is
I think
cool.
that just works by default on multiplayer.
I
What are
know!
you doing?
Why do you keep doing this? And go to this door. I like doors. Yo!
What happened?
Door opened. I can't.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's just sitting here. He's just walking.
Dance.
Oh, nice kill feed.
Mix can jump from the bus.
Oh, it makes game frozen.
Get the thing where it's like, does it kick us out from the bus again? No, it doesn't.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh no.
No, we're leaving.
Oh no.
He tabbed out. Oh
No.
no. Well, we're going, we're leaving. Oh, wait.
Oh Jesus. Oh.
What the fuck?
Is that Osman?
Emo. I was an emo.
That
What? Why are you spawning supply drops? Stop.
No.
Oh,
Yo, what the dog's doing with the supply drop?
Oh, the supply drops landed.
This is so funny.
open them. Do it. You won't.
No,
The supply drops landed.
Why are they
no gameplay
tilted?
abilities at us.
What are you doing down there? I think. What is going on?
What is he doing?
Where are you? Uni, where are you?
Yeah, cause he.
Oh no! Don't start aircraft. No, please don't start aircraft.
Don't start aircraft. Please don't.
Start aircraft.
Don't start aircraft. No.
No! Why did you do that?
Why?
And what?
Death.
What even happened?
We're above the zone. There's just this supply drop floating in the sky.
Yeah, there are floating supply drops at Retail. Blame Mix.
Where
There's
robot
2
died.
of them. Oh no,
So
no,
Mix
these are
died.
the. Oh, never mind. These are the supply drops that fucking spawn like an insane amount.
Yeah. Mix.
Oh.
Mix died.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
spawned and
Mix
spawned
did a
the wrong
thing.
Robot.
Yeah, where you just. Spawned
Yes,
yeah.
you do. Assuming that's the
You just spawned a fuck ton of supply drops.
server thing. So wait, where are they?
Can't even see.
I'm at
like,
racetrack.
nothing.
I'm not sure.
They're above the
Salty
zone now,
spring.
or kinda.
Oh, they're above the zone. Oh.
Yeah, there's.
Oh. Oh, I see them.
Yeah, it's just like a mega supply drop.
Why are there so many of them?
Because,
What
because,
the hell
because,
is that?
Because Mix did a funny.
Mix.
Whole big blob of supply drop. It goes 0, 0, 0.
Well, it's on the trap resets. You've already regened all your shields, so I wasn't actually gonna die.
I am escaping.
Yeah, you escape while Ozzy gets fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm going as fast as I
What
can.
else?
Oh,
How is he still?
no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh
No.
no! Oh no! It's only me left. Oh shit. It's only me left.
Oh, Noobus.
player.
It's
Noobus,
only
you're
me.
next.
No, you have to. You're gonna
Noobus, you're next.
have to find me. You're gonna.
He's literally looking directly at you with a rocket launcher. Look at that tree to your right.
Oh my god.
Look at the tree to your right.
Noobus, look to your right.
Look to your
Look
right.
To your right, and he's behind that little.
Ah!
To your right.
Sizzy won. Sizzy won.
Where?
Wait,
Where?
Robot, fuck off.
It might work well. Yeah, it's this building right here. It's
Bandages
this
don't
building
even
right down
work,
here.
bro.
This one down here.
Why do we need bandaging? Like, we're right next to each other, so it's fine.
I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Uni, stop.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
fucking terrifying. Last team standing wins. Where zone is? The way up. Zone?
Yes! No!
No!
I need to relocate, hold up.
Zone is so small and only 2 people have died. Only 1 person has been found. Oh,
No.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Noobus and Uni!
Jesus.
Uni, you dumbass.
Oh my god.
He's on the map. He's on the hill. He's on the hill.
Oh, and Robot! Oh,
No,
Robot is fucked!
No, robot, please. No, win for us, please.
We won!
Robot.
We won!
Oh, robot.
No, Robot did not win! We won!
Uh,
Current won!
Robot win.
Current
That's-
fucking won!
yeah.
Osni. Wait, is that Osni? Osni, yo.
Literally started because you
Osni, do you see me?
Oh wait, sorry, Lon. Sorry.
Yeah, Garlic Noise has been spent.
Run for it, Current.
Why are you in the doorway, Osni?
I wish.
Wait,
the
Space
next-
Head, you're still
next
alive.
team-
Went
Hey,
them up for a
hey.
while.
Oh, you're over
Where's
there.
that? Oh.
Hey.
I get lucky.
Well, now he knows where
Oh
you are.
shit.
What's up, guys?
Sissy. Never mind, he got
Oh
Oh my
rid of
god.
rip. It's a good spot.
it. He's on the tower.
I literally see those 2 all the way out there, and it's so funny to watch.
Space Head, the other side. Look nice. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Team launcher for the win. Sissy, I don't know if Sissy. Sissy, are you
Is
okay?
Sissy trolling?
He's right there!
Is Sissy trolling?
Surely, yeah.
Come on, Space Head.
No, wait, what?
Yes.
What?
Yes, come on.
How did you
Space
get?
Head.
Wait, what? How did he see me?
Come on, Space- Come on, Space Head.
What? How did he
Come on,
get
he
me?
just shot randomly. There he is.
Oh,
There he is.
oh,
No!
No.
Who won?
Hey, we got it. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, lol.
oh my god.
Let's go. 2, 3, 2, 1, now.
Garlic
Hey, we
Noise
got
is
it.
running
Let's
away.
go. We got it. We got it. Let's go.
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
can only
was a big
spectate
no.
normally.
No. 3, 2, 1, now. We did it. Let's go. Second try. Let's go. Oh, that's clean. That's clean. Thank you, Suzy.
Start the game again. Oh god. Yeah, I'll spin it off already.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart.
I'm gonna wait for him to come.
Oh, right here.
Because when I jumped up, I said to the top, I know I could do that, and I jumped off.
Oh, over there. Oh, not just that. Oh, it is. Oh, server died.
That's a nice item shop. And it comes with battle pass. I killed HXD. Killed him. I killed Current. Let's fucking go. I killed Current. Let's fucking go! I won. Markers. Oh my god. We're making good progress, boys. Oh my god, bro. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, my frames are... Oh no, I fell off! No! Look at that. That is... Oh. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Let's go. Got him. Damn. GG, Venom. Hello, Noobus here, and I dropped Fortnite Chapter 1 100 times. No, this is not old footage, this is FortMP, courtesy of these three beautiful lads. And just to get it out of the way, FortMP is a private server, so it's not open to the public. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into Game 1. Game 1, I was going to go Salty Springs, but got scared and landed here for some reason. I hobbled my way into shifty shafts and grabbed myself some weapons. It's just too bad that I never got to use them. Game 2, I landed at the sports complex and got a surprise attack on this guy. Later in the game, I absolutely wasted this person with a drum gun. Really was the Stinger SMG of Season 5. That kill almost made me feel like I was good at the game, until I was quickly reminded that I'm not. Not much interesting happened in Game 3. I was caught off guard by this player, but I quickly took care of him. You know, for once, things were actually looking up for me. I had decent weapons, heals, good mats. I actually had a pretty good chance of winning this game. But then the server died, and... The server fucking died. Well, moving on. Game 4, I got this pretty sloppy kill on Sizzy, but I still got him. Unfortunately, I didn't get a fucking break. Who's your fucking trash? Jeremy, kill yourself. Here's game number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, hey, shit actually happens in this game. I managed to keep my nose clean until there were 6 people left, at which point I sniped this poor lad in the back of the head. If this guy had anything more than 50 health, he 100% would have killed me. But he didn't, and so with his sweaty ass back in the lobby, I was able to go in for the easy victory. In game 11, I got stopped up in this big build fight outside of Salty Springs. It lasted for a long time, and I even got 2 kills out of it. But eventually, someone shot me through a wall, and I'm not making it out alive after that. Game 12, I got completely dogged on. Not much to say about that one, I think I'm just bad. Same thing, same person in game 13. Yeah, definitely a skill issue. Game 14, I just got finessed. I mean, at least not the same person 3 times in a row. Let's just skip to the end in game 15, where I got sandwiched between the last 2 people and died. Game 16, I pounced on Spacehead here, and then took him out with my double pumps. Yes, he was very mad at me for this. The server died again though, so none of it really mattered anyway. Game 17, I landed greasy, but then immediately had to run to the zone because, did I mention that it's been blitzed this entire time? So yeah, I was kinda destined to a painful death in this one. Game 18, I landed at Risky Reels, which is one of my favorite locations on the Season 5 map. Here I farmed up to almost max metal, only to barely use any of it when I actually got into a fight. I mean, I did win the fight, but at what cost? I died to the zone anyway. In game 19, I didn't run into anyone until there were 5 people left. I'm actually surprised I won this fight, seeing as I was getting shot in the back the whole time. I cowered in this bush to heal, but soon after I was forced into a fight with the only other player left in the match. A fight that I won with 1 clean pump shot. Let's just skip to the end again in game 20, where I absolutely decimated TI-93 here. Unfortunately, as soon as I turned this match into a 1 vs 1, I died myself. Would have loved to get that back-to-back, but oh well. In game 21, I got 2 kills in Salty Springs, but then died to someone way better than me. In game 22, I got into this just awful fight where I missed pretty much every shot given to me. Somehow, though, I still came out on top by hitting one pellet for 18 damage. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious I didn't win that one. I don't even want to talk about game 23. Like, what was that? Come on. You better not blink, cause game 24 is already over. Game 25, I landed tilted uncontested, which is surprising even in a game with 12 people. The entire game was uncontested, so I didn't have to lift a finger to win it. You know what isn't uncontested though? Game 26. You know, honestly, I find pickaxe battles more fun when they only do 10 damage. Later in the game, I got into this chaotic fight outside of Tomato Temple, and with my dying breath, I stuck J's with my clinger, and even though I died, I can walk away happy knowing that I took that motherfucker out with me. Game 27, I got teamed on. Moving on. Game 28, I tracked this man for about 2 years. When I finally caught up to him, though, it ended just about how I expected it to, honestly. I recorded game 29, but I accidentally recorded it in the wrong video format, so I have to just skip to game 30. While running away from the storm, we encountered another duo who were migrating from Salty Springs. I managed to spray down both of them, but the second that fight ended, we were immediately attacked by another squad. And they certainly weren't going down easier than the last one. In game 31, my nameless compatriot and I slid into the final circle with no kills. And as my teammate went in on the final player, I gave some moral support with my minigun, which allowed him to take him out and win the game for us. Don't mind the lack of windscreen, it was broken on teams at this time. The next few games didn't go nearly as well. Yeah, I was just taking L's. I slid into the endgame again in game 36 with this one clean rocket shot. Unfortunately though, my teammate was taken out and I was left on the far side of the zone. Even though I was overtaken, I was able to avenge my fallen brethren. In game 37, I tried to help him, I really did. Game 38 can basically just be summed up by looking at these maps. Yeah, it wasn't a fun time at all. Game 39, I shit on the certified best player in the lobby with nothing but a deagle. Later though, I was shit on by nothing but a sniper. In game 40, 2 of my teammates were taken out right off the bat in Dusty Divot. And while Danny and I were able to avenge our fallen comrades, we didn't last much longer. In game 41, once again, my entire team was picked off one by one, leaving me the last person left on the squad, again. And as I tried to grab this supply drop, I was once again attacked. Well, I'm glad I was at least able to take Uni out with me. Game 42, we dropped Flush Factory, which I kinda forgot existed, honestly. We managed to meet up with our other squad member who dropped Greasy for some reason, and with him we were able to somewhat comfortably slide into the endgame. We based up on high ground, which gave us good position against this squad pushing up against us. And because of that positioning, we were able to easily turn this match into a 4v1. And if you know how 4v1s usually go, we've won this one easily. Game 43, we dropped Tilted Towers, and if you've ever been there before, you'll know it doesn't have a very high life expectancy. Game 44, we went tilted again for some ungodly reason. I should know by now to stop. Game 45 is better. Kinda. Game 46, I built up in the wrong direction. And in Game 47, I wiped out this duo in Fatal Fields. But of course, because I had a sliver of a chance to win, the server had to die. Well, that's it for the video. Unfortunately, because of some certain people, FortMP's been shut off, and this is all the footage I was able to get. I'm still really grateful for the games I was able to play. It was a really fun experience and I'm glad I was able to be a part of it while it lasted. But unless FortMP comes back online again, this video is going to remain unfinished. Hopefully I'll be able to get the full video out at some point, but I kind of doubt it. Well, until next time, see ya.
Just like launch them.
I forget. Did they remove the OG SMG in this version? I forget.
Yeah.
Bro, we are the most unfunny people in the world.
It's not.
Anyone have shockwaves? I need a shock.
Yo, come here, guys.
Everyone, chill. Calm down.
Take some.
Calm down.
Oh my god.
Wait, something happened to my game. It's like glitched or something.
Is it?
Oh, something just showed up in my inventory. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Squad, easiest thing I've done. Like that. Oh man, GG's all around. That was so fair. That was incredibly fair. This is gonna do the worst things for my ears.
No, we're actually gonna die.
I'm going to have a brain aneurysm because of this.
Alright, yo, we're gonna 3-2-1 the next team. We're gonna 3-2-1 them. 3-2-1, okay? 3, 2, 1. I got him.
I didn't do that. We might be dead by now.
No, he's still alive. Someone else, north.
Grenade launcher. What if y'all use grenades?
Over there by the tree.
I got him.
Not a match.
Shoot up!
That's Tommy. That's Tommy. Oh shit.
No, not me!
Get him. Get Tommy. Get Tommy. Get Tommy.
We need to launch on him. He cannot win this game.
Get Tommy. Get Tommy. Get Tommy.
Yo, I need Terminite. Right?
Knock the building down. Knock the building down.
Yeah, don't shoot the troll launcher at this guy.
Yo, spawn. Oh, yo, can you grapple onto it?
781 stack. I have 781.
Here, you want to spawn like 1,500 supply drops?
No.
You should.
Oh, yep,
you should
there.
spawn this in, bro. Trust.
Oh no.
Someone check the
Lord.
protocol.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh no.
Is it, can you check if that?
I think they just entirely
What? Nice one, Andy.
What the
Well, I'm gonna
Nice
run
one,
I'm
bro.
gonna run pump heavy because it still sort of has a delay.
Andy.
Make it just shoot.
No.
It could be like an infantry rifle.
You are fucking again. I'm never getting into a quad crash with Andy ever again. You say fucking you Nintendo.
Not me.
Damn.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't want
like
these
getting
guys.
pegged by Grind.
Unfortunately, I do not want our species to go extinct
He
from a
likes getting
meteor
pegged
impact.
by Grind. He likes his dildo in his ass.
I do too.
It does. It works. Trust me.
It does.
No.
Lane 3.0.
Who needs planes?
Does your tag have any modifications for it?
Making sure.
I have a rift to go. Thank God.
Jeppy, I don't think this was the best.
Bruh. Not for us.
No, it's
There's
even
a-
better for
what-
you guys.
who
You guys.
is this?
Wait, did you reinstall it?
We
Oh,
are
no,
at
you
the
don't
bottom
have
of this
you don't
mountain,
have
bro. They
to
have
do
the
it again.
biggest high ground.
Okay.
Welcome to Chapter
Hey,
1.
do you have
Welcome to
medium
this
ammo?
is
Do you have
chapter
medium
one.
ammo? Do you have
This is
medium
a
ammo?
huge chapter 1.
Medium?
This is the hugest chapter 1 moment I've ever seen, bro.
66?
Chapter 1
then.
Oh my, the primal AR.
Bro, this is,
Oh yeah, I gave it a 2x headshot. I forgot.
this is the biggest chapter 1 moment I've ever seen.
Chapter 1
Yeah,
moment.
chapter 1. Yeah,
The biggest Chapter 1.
save the world gun.
This is the biggest chapter 1 moment I've ever seen. Hello, Noobus here, and I dropped Fortnite Chapter 1 100 times. No, this is not old footage, this is FortMP, courtesy of these three beautiful lads. And just to get it out of the way, FortMP is a private project, so it's not open to the public. So without further ado, let's get into game number 1. Now even though it's game 1, this isn't actually my first ever game of FortMP. The server had been up for a while before this, but this was around the time when they actually started doing full map games. So I thought it'd be interesting to record 100 drops in Chapter 1, because I know y'all love your nostalgia. The game worked pretty differently in Chapter 1 though, so I died pretty quickly in Game 1. In Game 2, I landed at the beloved sports complex and got a surprise attack on this guy. It is Season 5 though, so the drum gun kinda rules overall. That kill almost made me feel like I was good at the game until I was quickly reminded that I'm not. Not much interesting happened in Game 3, I was kinda caught off guard by this player, but I quickly took care of him. Although things were actually kind of looking up for me in this game, I had decent enough weapons, good materials, and some heals. I actually had a pretty good chance of winning this game. But of course right after that, the server died, so whatever. In Game 4, I got this pretty sloppy kill on Sizzy, but I still got him. Although I didn't really get a break after that. Who's your fucking trash? Jeremy, kill yourself. These next games are not good. Here we go. Game 10. Shit actually happens in this one, I swear. I kept my nose clean until there was 6 people left, at which point I sniped this poor lad in the back of the head. And if this guy had anything more than 50 health, he 100% would have killed me. But he didn't. And so, with his sweaty ass back in the lobby, I was able to go in for the easy victory. In Game 11, I got stopped up in this fight outside of Salty Springs. It lasted for a good while, and I almost walked out of it with 2 kills, but then I was shot through a wall, and you know I'm not getting out of that alive. In Game 13, I got completely and utterly dogged on. Yeah, not much to say about that one, I think I'm just bad. Same thing and same person in Game 13. Yeah, definitely a skill issue. In Game 14, I really just got finessed. At least it's not the same person 3 times in a row. Let's just skip to the end in Game 15, where I got sandwiched between the last 2 people and died. In Game 16, I pounced on Spacehead here, and then I took him out with my double pumps. Yes, he was really mad about this. The server did die again though, so it didn't really matter anyway. In Game 17, I landed Greasy, but then immediately had to run to the zone because, did I mention that it's been blitzed this entire time? So yeah, I was kinda destined for a painful death in that one. In Game 18, I landed at Risky Reels, which is one of my favorite locations on the Season 5 map. There I farmed up to nearly max metal, but I barely used any of it when I actually got into a fight. I mean, I did win the fight, but at what cost? I died to the storm anyway. In Game 18, I didn't run into anyone until there were 5 people left. I'm actually surprised I won this fight, seeing I was getting shot in the back the whole time. I cowered in this bush to heal, but soon after I was forced into a fight with the last player left in the match. A fight that I won with 1 clean pump shot. Let's just skip to the end again in Game 20, where I absolutely decimated TI-93 here. Unfortunately though, as soon as I turned this match into a 1 vs 1, I was lost in the storm. I would have loved to get that back-to-back, but oh well. In Game 21, I got 2 quick kills in Salty Springs, but then died to someone way better than me. In Game 22, I got into this just awful fight where I missed pretty much every shot given to me. Somehow, I still managed to come out on top by hitting one pellet for 18 damage. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious I didn't win that one. I don't even want to talk about Game 23, like come on, what the fuck happened there? You'd better not blink, cause Game 24 is already over. In Game 25, I landed Tilted Towers uncontested, which is pretty surprising even in a game with 12 people. The entire game was uncontested, so I didn't have to lift a finger to win it. You know what isn't uncontested though? Game 26. You know, honestly, I find pickaxe battles a lot more fun when they only do 10 damage. Later in the game, I got into this chaotic fight outside of Tomato Temple. With my dying breath, I stuck J's with my clinger, and even though I died, I can walk away happy knowing that I took that motherfucker out with me. In Game 27, I got teamed on. Moving on. In Game 28, I tracked this man for about 3 years. And, yeah, that's pretty much how I expected it to go. I recorded Game 29, but it was recorded in the wrong video format, so I'm just gonna skip to Game 30. And honestly, is it really a 100 drops video if there isn't a game missing? Well, anyway, while we were running away from the storm, we encountered another duo who were rotating from Salty Springs. I was able to spray down both of them, but the second that fight ended, we were immediately attacked by another squad. And they certainly weren't going down easier than the last one. In Game 31, my nameless compatriot and I slid into the final circle with no kills. And as my teammate went in on the final guy, I gave some moral support with my minigun, which allowed him to take him out and win the game for us. Don't mind the lack of windscreen, it was broken on Teams at this time. The next few games didn't go nearly as well. Yeah, I was just kind of taking L's. I slid into the endgame again in Game 36 with this 1 clean rocket shot. Unfortunately though, my teammate was taken out and I was left on the wrong side of the storm. But even when I was overtaken, I was still able to avenge my fallen brethren. In Game 37, I tried to help him, I really did. I don't know what he was doing there. And Game 38 can basically just be summed up by looking at these maps. Yeah, it was not a fun time at all. In Game 39, I shit on the certified best player in the match with nothing but a deagle. Later though, I was shit on by nothing but a sniper. In Game 40, 2 of my teammates were taken down right off the bat in Dusty Divot. And while Danny and I were able to get revenge on their killers, we did not last much longer. In Game 41, my entire team was picked off one by one, leaving me the last person left on my squad again. And while I was going for the supply drop, I was once again attacked by a full squad. Well, at least I was able to take Uni out with me. In Game 42, we dropped Flush Factory, which honestly I kind of forgot existed. We then met up with our other squad member who dropped Greasy for some reason, and with him we were able to somewhat comfortably make it into the endgame. We based up on high ground, which gave us pretty good position against this squad pushing up against us. And with that positioning we were able to easily turn this match into a 4v1. And if you know how 4v1s usually go, we won this one easily. In game 43, we dropped Tilted Towers, and if you've ever been there before, you know it doesn't have a very high life expectancy. In game 44, we went tilted again for some ungodly reason. I should know by now to stop! At least game 45's better. Kinda. In game 46, I built up in the wrong direction. Game 47, I single-handedly took out this squad in Fatal Fields. But of course, because I had the slightest chance to win, the server had to die. In game 48, there was an update to FortMP, which caused there to be, just a slight duplication glitch. It was also played in the getaway mode, which didn't actually work correctly, but it was fun regardless. I looted up for a short while in Salty Springs before I was attacked. Our fighting brought the attention of this guy, but I couldn't be asked to fight two people at once on 130 ping, so I just fucked off and left them to it. I didn't evade him for long, so I fought him the only way I know how, with the power of dance. And some bullets, of course. Later in the game, I received a gift from God in the form of 2 supply drops right next to each other and right next to me. While I was in the middle of collecting my divine gifts, I was attacked by a minigun man. He did quite a lot of damage to me, but thankfully I'm good with a heavy shotgun. Fast forward to the final circle, I managed to just barely kill Uni. But I also managed to kill myself. In game 49, I landed Dusty Divot and got into a very fair build fight with this person. I'm calling it fair because I won, of course. That would also be the only fight I'm winning in this game. The only thing that really happened in game 50 is that I donned this bush and then died with it around 10 minutes later. In game 51, I made Uni incredibly angry and then was made incredibly angry myself. Skipping to the end in game 52 because I ran into literally no one until the last guy, who I killed masterfully. Oh, I'm feeling a little woozy here. Once again, I didn't really run into anyone, so I was just kind of left to wander the countryside for a bit, which I don't really mind because Chapter 1 is absolutely beautiful. Once I did run into the final player though, I gassed him out with weapons that are forbidden by the Geneva Conventions. They didn't even get to fire a single bullet on me. It's honestly kinda sad just watching them wither away like that. I was simply minding my own business in game 54 when I was launched high into the sky. I made it over to Tilted Towers, but then was immediately engaged into a fight. I killed them pretty easily, but right after that I was shot at by my final opponent. I shockwaved over to the castle tower where I found some bandages for a quick heal. He sniffed me out pretty quickly, however, so I was forced to fight. But like most people, he was no match for my minigun. Yes, that would be back-to-back-to-back wins. You'll love to see it. Hey, look, it's Season 7 now. And so, in game 55, I finally had the chance to land at my favorite location of all time. And just look at my loot for a second. Look at that. That's insane. And that's all from looting Polar Peak for 2 minutes. I haven't killed a single person. Oh, I definitely killed people later, though. Sneaking my way into the final circle, I grabbed this supply drop. The sound attracted some predators, though, and honestly, I forgot how much damage those old pumps do. In game 56, similar to a lot of games in this, I made my way into the endgame with 0 kills. Stuck on the far side of the zone though, I got 1 kill before trapping myself in and inevitably dying to the storm. Remember, this is Blitz, so the storm is extremely punishing. Game 57. In game 58, I shot Danny out from above me and pumped him in the face. However, like an idiot, I went back into the storm to grab his gold pump. How did I think that was gonna be a good idea? In game 59, I picked up this gold AK, thinking it was gonna help me win some fights. I was very, very wrong. Game 60, it's Season 8 now. And even though there's a whole jungle to re-explore, I still dropped into the sports complex. I got this pretty cool kill on Venom, and then was somehow able to hobble my way back into the zone on 2 HP. Unfortunately, I later found myself on the low ground, running into the zone with a boombo shooting at me. I, didn't win. I click out of my screen once to check my messages, and this is what I get. God damn it. In game 62, I had him on the ropes, but then I just had to open my inventory and... ugh, fuck. Game 63 started off with something that had to be some kind of good omen. Nope. In game 64, I think I fought pretty well, just not well enough. In game 65, I landed Happy Hamlet, and that's also where they sprinkled my ashes. Game 66 was played in the Floor's Lava playlist. I mostly focused on ammo and materials, because after the lava rises, there's no way to get any more. The lava wasn't that much of an issue though, because like most LTMs in FortMP, it didn't work correctly. I had fun bouncing around on the lava until I ran into another player doing the same thing, who I promptly killed, although I didn't manage to get any of the materials unfortunately. After that, I frantically swung my pickaxe around on the lava, hoping to get my hands on any materials I could. Using those materials, I tried to pounce on this player who was taking refuge on top of the salty spire. I clearly thought that this would kill him because I kinda celebrated a bit early. It didn't though, and then my pump shot seemed to just do no damage. Our lengthy fighting attracted a third party who almost got me, but I was able to make an escape on the lava before he could. We then just kind of chased each other around, flailing our arms hoping to hit a lucky pump shot, which I did, but I didn't really end up dying any better. In game 67, we're back in Blitz and I'm going Polar Peak. The zone stayed on me literally the entire game, so I had all the time in the world to get all the loot and materials that I needed. I posted up on top of the castle and shot down at the tiny blobs fighting below. But even as I was shot down, the other player was lost in the storm, or died to fall damage, or both, and I won the game, yeah! In game 68, I landed Frosty Flights, which I really love, but the zone's not on it enough in Blitz. In this game, I opened 1, 2, 3, and 4 supply drops. Even with my godly loot, we were trapped inside the sports complex with the zone closing in on us, meaning that I died seconds away from the end of the game. Alright, it's game 69, you know what we gotta do. The style doesn't actually work in game, but you know I got it on in spirit. I landed Lonely Lodge because, well, I wanted to be alone. I picked up some pretty good loot and a decent amount of mats as well, so I actually had a pretty good chance of winning this game. I made my way over to the volcano, but found that there were already a few people inside who actually managed to shoot me a bit. I went down to Tomato Temple and found myself a minigun. I also found myself in the middle of a huge fight, which I'm just gonna kind of gloss over because nothing actually really happened in it. I just kinda ended up leaving with the zone and getting slightly beamed. They didn't actually end up pushing me though, so instead I had to cross this lava river with the eyes of a trick shotter trained on me. I used this geyser to go in for the kill, but I was also on 50 HP, so I didn't want to push in too confidently. In the end, I just kinda ended up on the wrong side of the zone, and it's kinda hard to do anything when the storm is faster than you. So yeah, game 69 was kind of disappointing. In game 70, I landed Salty Springs looking for some action. I got a little bit more action than I was bargaining for though. Game 71, I am fucking fuming. In game 72, I landed Paradise Palms, which I really don't do enough, it's a great location. While trying to take the loot out of this chest, I was shot from behind. Unfortunately for them though, I had a boogie bomb which allowed me to shit on them easily. That's what you get for taking game 69 from me. Vehicles were also newly added to FortMP, so I took a quad crasher over to this nearby cactus patch. You know, I appreciate them giving us a desert biome and all in Chapter 3, but cacti used to give you a ton of materials, and now they give you like next to nothing. While minding my own business, this guy rolled up on a quad crasher, so I digged him in the head with a deagle. I mean, yeah, I killed him. What, you think I'd let him get away? Naturally, like any sane person would do, I tried to fly my quad crasher into the next circle. While trying to get out to fight this guy, I don't even know what happened there. In game 73, I put on the moth skin and landed where Risky Reels used to be. I didn't run into anyone until Dusty Divot, where I ran into this unwashed bitchless fuck. And yeah, he killed me. Get off Fortnite and take a fucking shower! Game 74 somehow went even worse. In game 75, I hit this sick-ass snipe, but I never did find a shotgun. In game 76, I sprayed down this man in Dusty Divot, as well as this poor default who didn't yet know that Rift-to-Goes don't work. I made it over to the Tilted Valley where my next opponent was sniped in the back of the head. I was relieved until I realized I actually had to fight the person who sniped them, at which point I didn't do that well. In game 77, I got some absolutely colossal loot at Salty Springs. Loot that I used to completely obliterate this other player. You know, I probably could have won this game if I wasn't shot through that wall. Hopefully this spacesuit skin will protect me from fall damage. It might protect me from fall damage, but it definitely doesn't protect me from a minigun to the face. The only part of game 79 I'm gonna show you is me killing this guy. Yep, that's all you get. Ugh, we really need a good game, this is getting embarrassing. As I was going for this chest, I was attacked by a roving aerial assault trooper. He was not much of a problem at all. However, right after that, I was attacked by a boombo on top of the mountain. Thankfully though, they're an idiot and didn't protect themselves while healing. I made it into the final circle, but unfortunately was hit pretty hard right as the zone started moving in. So yeah, I didn't win, but I got pretty close. In game 81, I landed Fatal Fields and was able to farm all the way up to both max wood and stone. I then used my immense amount of materials to build a sky base at the end of the game. I thought my sky base was a lot more resilient than it actually was though, so I just ended up falling to my death. Game 82 was a public match, so we had a lot more players than we usually do. I landed Retail Row and found this bushy boy who was just trying to mind his own business. Unfortunately for him though, he wasn't the only person in his business. I made my way over to the volcano where I was attacked trying to grab the supply drop. I shot them down from their comfy nest, which I guess caused them to fall to their death somehow? I don't really see how, but whatever, I'm not complaining. Still didn't win. Game 83 is still a public game, and I'm landing Tomato Temple to maybe have a better chance to win.
Bro, why are you here? No!
Game 84, I went Loot Lake and managed to walk away with 2 kills unharmed. I then made it into the final circle pretty easily, where I dropped in on these 2 players fighting. Man, third partying's easy as hell. Maybe I'd get more kills if I did it more. Unfortunately though, these final circles in Blitz are kind of anyone's game, and it wasn't mine this time. In game 85, I landed Pleasant Park and quickly picked up this purple pump shotgun. I then used that pump to annihilate this player. Later I picked up an upgrade to both my shotgun and assault rifle from 2 supply drops that were right next to each other. I then used my newfound godly loot to sit behind a tree. Hey, it worked. Hey, I also managed to kill Current. It's totally not because he boogie bombed himself or anything. Unfortunately though, against the final player, I missed my shots, and he hit his. Apologies for the next 2 games being in replay mode, I just forgot to record, and I'm not letting these games go to waste. It's also Season 7 again, so I grabbed the plane, cause why wouldn't you? I didn't make it too far before I kamikazed into the ground to fight this Dark Voyager, who I proceeded to dumpster on. After looting him, I hopped back in my plane and grabbed that altitude. I flew around until I was attacked again, where I went with the same strategy as just running my plane into the ground and hoping for the best. He got the first shot off on me, also the second, cracking my shield. But I managed to make an escape with the balloon and also cheekily take his shield with me. After that, he refused to move and ended up pinning himself on the wrong side of the storm, which let me know exactly when he was going to move and made him an easy target. While I no longer had my plane, I was still able to sneak up on this guy who was simply trying to get into the zone. He made the mistake of throwing down a boombox, which let me take him out pretty easily. Shortly after that, the final player came riding up to me on a driftboard, and well, he certainly tried to protect himself. This shot could have actually been quite funny, that is, if I actually killed him. Don't worry, I killed him later, although it's not as clean a shot. This game's really not that interesting though, so let's just get it out of the way. Game 88, I really just got put in my place. Totally deserved that one. Game 89, I embarrassed the TikTok streamer in front of all of his kitty fans. You know I had to dance on them too, show those 10-year-olds who's boss. I later made my way down to Tilted Towers, where I shot this AFK man in the back. Really though, this clip just kinda shows how awful the bloom on the suppressed scar is. Anyway, 1v1, final circle, and I'm keeping pressure on the other guy. I also have the storm advantage, and in Blitz that's really all you need to win. In game 90, I went Fatal Fields and mostly kept to myself until I spotted this plane going for a supply drop. Of course I chased him down and killed him. I then hijacked his plane and flew it into Salty Springs. But I didn't really make it too much farther than that. Changing versions again, now we're in Season 6. I dropped into Wailing Woods this game with the plan of staying conservative and farming a bunch of materials before taking the Perma-Rift into the next zone. However, there was a whole nother guy there, so I had to abort my plan a bit early. I wouldn't be avoiding him for long though, because I ran into him again outside of one of the cabins. Thanks though to the supreme power of aim assist, I was able to take him down. Boosted with false confidence, I went back to the Rift in search of more people to fight. I have no clue why I did that. I'm on controller in this game. It was a huge mistake. I know why I don't play on controller now. In game 92, I was put into a duo with this Keonis guy. I clearly marked Fatal Fields, but my teammate very much did not go there. My heavy air quotes around teammate went down in Salty Springs, and while I was able to get vengeance on his killer, I was now a solo in a duos game. And while that can go well sometimes, it did not this time. Nope. In game 94, I landed Greasy Grove with a fellow bunny skin. And despite our matching attire, we were very much not friendly with each other. And neither was this guy with me. I only got 1 kill in game 95. Thankfully, it was the only kill that mattered. I didn't end up getting any kills in game 96. In game 97, I snuck my way into a final circle with 3 people left. One of them I killed, and the other one I didn't. In game 98, I'm actually engaging with the gimmick of Season 6. I picked up a purple heavy shotgun as my first weapon, and then very nearly killed this random guy who landed nearby. I chased him through the vortex for a little while, but then eventually just kinda ended up giving up. Later though, I found the guy who stole my kill on the shore of Loot Lake. Loot Lake or Leaky Lake? I guess it's Leaky Lake in this version. Whatever, I committed a murder. Later, outside of Dusty Divot, I found this guy just trying to get a supply drop. He ran away like a pussy multiple times, but vengeance always comes. Later, in the final circle, I ran into this little fella. I boogie bombed him, hit him pretty hard, and then proceeded to miss, hit for 7, miss, and then finally spray him down. Thankfully though, I had a little bit better luck with the final guy. Just gonna skip to the end in game 99 with this dirty third party. Now it's a 1v1 though, and even though I thought I had a chance for the win when he hit himself with his rocket, my ping advantage was just too much, and I lost the game. Alright, here we go. Game 100. The game was actually pretty uneventful, but at least at the end, the trick shotter became the trick shotted. So, there we go. That's it. 100 drops in Chapter 1. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's been months in the making, and I've just been generally really excited to get this one out. I also want to thank the creators of FortMP, Danny, Mix, and Sizzy. Y'all have been great. FortMP is just amazing, honestly. I've always wanted to play this version of the game again, and thanks to you I can now. FortMP's just generally been a really fun experience that I'm glad I've been able to go through with all y'all. Now, I know it won't last forever, but I'm glad I've been able to do these 100 drops, and it's a memory I'm gonna have for years to come. So, thank you, from the bottom of my heart. It's been a great time.